Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 6 of Ironman to Quest Cape Progression. In this episode, we are going to be doing quite a few things. In between episodes, we got our fire making level up to level 50, so we had access to Wintertod. In that process, our woodcutting level also went up to 54. Wintertod's just a super useful boss to have on hand due to the drops that it gives, especially for an early game Ironman. In this episode, our plan is to work on some more free-to-play quests, as well as maybe get into some other members' quests, but we'll see when we get there. So the first thing we're going to do this episode is actually below Ice Mountain. This is a quest that I haven't done before. I know it's a newer one that gave free-to-play players access to more content and some sort of civilization under Ice Mountain. So we're going to go ahead and give this quest a shot. I remember seeing this. It was like the Rocky imitation scene. I think it's really cute. It's really fun. And apparently I learned the flex emote after this part of the quest. That was one long training montage. But we got the flex emote out of it. So now we can go back to Chakal and try to recruit him. Is training at this U spot something that people still do? I know this is the place that I would train back in like 2009. Making that sandwich seemed like a lot of effort for something I already could have made. Am I always able to make this now? That is such an out of the way place to go. It might seem dumb, but I kind of like the twist that they're just a group of grave robbers. And now they're not letting me leave. This is low-key a little too close of a fight. That can hit a 7? Come on. I'm out. I think I'm gonna have to go grab some food and come back. Alright, we grabbed a few cakes as well as our amulet of accuracy that we got in the last episode. Let's go try this fight one more time. I don't want to talk about it. Third time's the charm, right? So, I've never really done any combat stuff with this low of stats. I think defense is my main problem right now, and the fact that I'm using a mithril scimitar. But this fight's already going better. I hit probably a good 8 or 9 zeros in a row. Then we hit a 1, and then hit another 8 or 9 zeros in a row last fight. So we're already doing way better this fight. Alright, and that's the end of Below Ice Mountain. I guess I'm gonna go talk to this dude now. But I've never been down here before. And it's honestly a nice looking place for free to play. I feel like it is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. Alright, speaking of the combat stats, I think it's time to train them up. We've been talking about it a lot, but I think it's like actually time to do it. That fight just kinda put me in a state of, oh crap, I actually need to do this. So we're gonna go ahead and gather some armor and everything. We got our plate body, now we're gonna go get a helmet. Then we're gonna go to Al-Kharid and get some legs, and then we're gonna stop by sand crabs for quite a while. Alright, so we are officially broke again. We have bought all of our sets of armor that we're gonna need, as well as made sure we got a bow for the willow bow. Plan is to go to 30 range. I know 28 is for the Dorgashin crossbow or the bone crossbow. So we're just gonna go to 30 for simplicity's sake and try to get these combat stats up to 40 all around. After a quick grind at the sand crabs, we are now up to 40 strength, 40 defense, and 30 range. That also gives us the levels to start animal magnetism, at least on the range side of things. We still have a few more things that we need to do. We did spend pretty much our entire cash stack on more arrows, so we're going to have to get that back up. And I think we're going to do that through either a crafting grind. I don't want to do any more woodcutting and fletching. I've been doing a ton of woodcutting recently. We could build up an arrow stack through mining and smithing, or we could go complete a few more quests. Since we're nearby, we're going to go ahead and do the Corsair Curse. It's a short quest, and we now have the levels to comfortably do it. I think we're going to use magic, so regardless we would have had the levels. But it just gives us the opportunity to knock out another free-to-play quest, and that will leave us with Prince Ali Rescue and Dragon Slayer. For Prince Ali Rescue, we've got quite a few supplies we've got to go run around and gather, but we're going to start with the Corsair Curse. And that's the end of the Corsair Curse. Now we're going to go ahead and use this bank. So that's all of the free-to-play quests except Prince Ali Rescue, and I know that requires a lot of items, so we might go gather that stuff up now, or we might go do some more grinding. We also need to do animal magnetism because I'm sick of picking up arrows. Let's see here. Bon Voyage, so we can start our bird runs. It's a short quest, but it also requires the Digsite. Digsite, do I have the levels for it? I need 10 herb lore. Alrighty, so we've got a few things to work towards. If you check out the inventory, you might see what we're doing next. We're currently collecting the pieces of the Clue Hunter outfit, just for some warm clothes for Wintertot. I really like the grind, and honestly, I've never had a 99 before, so I'm debating just grinding out the 99. I know it's about 50 hours of doing Wintertot, and I could probably do it in a week or two with how much I play. I don't play like 8 hours a day like I wish I could, but I play 4-ish hours a day. So let's see here, 4 times 14. Yeah, I could have it done in 2 weeks if I wanted to. I don't know. We'll see. And another piece. And another piece. And the final piece. We're not going to get the helm because I do not have access to an anti-poison. But I do like the way the outfit looks. I did not even know about this outfit. I've always used like hunter clothes because I always just buy them from the GE. But this outfit looks a lot better. Final thing we're going to do is we're going to go steal some cakes because our cake stash is down to below 100, and I'm going to need a lot more than that for this grind. So we're going to go ahead and begin the Wintertot grind. I just wanted to show you the setup that we're working with. We're going to start with 9 cakes. I've never done it with 41 HP. This is usually something I do whenever I first start a count. I know with 10 HP I can generally get by with 2 cakes per run, so I figured if I just quadruple that, it's 8 and 9 to make it look pretty. I'm all about inventories looking pretty. We're going to be using the steel axe until we get a cash stack back and I can go buy a better axe. But as soon as that happens, I will go buy that axe. And then depending on how long we're going to stay here, after I buy my axe, we're not going to open any crates. That way we can do a big opening towards the end. Alright, so that's the first kill completed. I brought way too many cakes. I think I'll start bringing 4 from now on, just in case I start getting hit a lot. But 3 brings me nearly back to full health. So we're going to go ahead and bank this, as well as 2 cakes. And then we're going to head back in. Actually, we've got time. I'm going to make it 5 cakes, just because I like the way it looks. That's our second run down, and another fire making level. We're now up to 52, and yet another supply crate. So we've now completed 5 kills in about 25 minutes, I want to say. It's about 5 minutes per kill. I wanted to open these first 5 just to see if we had any insane luck. So we're going to go ahead and open 5 supply crates. First one, nothing special. Second one, third, fourth, fifth. Alright, so no insane luck, but we do have some nice seeds. And we definitely need to start collecting herbs. We need to get our herb lore up. The magic logs will be useful for fletching. I want to get my fletching up to at least 50 while we're here, and my woodcutting up to 60 so we can go get that rune axe. But for right now, we're just going to continue with the grind, and we will actually start a tab for all of our Wintertot stuff, just to see how the collection grows. as we are doing the grind. Alright, so we've just done some more winter tot, but we need to get to opening some of these and moving on to doing some more quests. Due to the server outage that happened, I've lost like 2 days of gameplay, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick chest opening and then we will get back into doing some more quests. But let's start with these first 10, see if we get anything interesting. Burnt pages. Any more uniques? Oh, pyromancer top. Go ahead and deposit all of that. And then our last 5. More burnt pages, more herbs. Alright, so, and a total of, I'm not quite sure how many, but we got the pyromancer top pretty early, so I'd consider that lucky. So up next, my big goal is Bon Voyage, because I want to start birdhouse runs, but that's also going to require Digsite. If we look at Digsite, we need the 10 herb lore requirement, so we're going to work on that 10 herb lore so we can get started. So I just turned in some of my knowledge, and it looks like I can't use this on herb lore, so that kind of sucks. I guess it has to be a skill above 20 because rune crafting is above 20. We're gonna go ahead and drop this into mining or rune crafting. We're gonna go rune crafting. And that's rune crafting level 30. We're gonna use some of these winter tot supplies to hurry and grab a quick few herb lore levels. It should not take long. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, after winter tot, we're up to 63 fire making, but due to those outages, we need to move on. And then we can also do these as well. And I'm going to go grab some potion ingredients. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough XP, but we're about to find out. We're trying to get up to 10, we're currently at 6. That's 7. And this is level 8. I think we're going to have to go do some unicorn horns in order to get up to that level 10. I think we get level 9 off of what I have left in the bank. Let's see here. I believe this will get us to level 9. That's 9. Alright, and we're about halfway to level 10. Alright, and this should be 10 herb lore. Yes. Alright, we now have the requirements for Digsite, and then we will start up Bon Voyage afterwards. And that is the completion of the Digsite quest. Let's see what levels we got out of that. 34 and 17. Making progress towards being able to go back to the Guardians of the Rift. I think we're going to go ahead and start Bon Voyage and then end the episode after that. Actually, looking at everything that we need for Bon Voyage is going to take a minute to gather everything. So I think we're going to end the episode here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, our goal is to finish Bon Voyage. That way we can start our birdhouse runs. We still have quite a few skills we need to work on, and there are plenty of quests to go through. I'd really like access to fairy rings, but that's going to take a while. But for now, I really hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thanks, bye.